I look at the best mobile games here every single day, and today I decided to take a look at one from each genre, one of the best titles from every single genre inside of mobile gaming. So let's dive in and see which games I recommend you play from each, and let's see if you like them. First on the list here today is Ace Racer from the racing genre with 5 million downloads and 4.5 stars. This is a turbo-fast racing style game with a lot of personality and character. You'll be able to upgrade your vehicles, take them down the racing streets, and really enjoy smashing your competition. A really incredible game that's super fast and really a ton of fun to dive into. This one can get pretty intense, so make sure you have your seatbelt buckled and you're ready to get into some really fast races. Next, I want to dive into the genre of Battle Royale, and I'm pulling one out of my back pocket here, a title that is newer and less known than many on the scene. No, we're not talking about PUBG Mobile right here, guys. Instead, it's Bloodstrike with 10 million downloads and 4.6 stars. This is the secret mobile game that a lot of people haven't even heard of yet. It does everything that you love inside of Battle Royale games, but it does everything so nice, so smooth, and essentially has tactical shooter elements to it as well. With great graphics and really easy ways to dive into the game and just understand what you're doing, this one is definitely my favorite in the Battle Royale genre. Next up, we have the casual team battler style game, and I'm talking about Brawl Stars, and this one specifically from the Supercell category, a category that's large enough because of the size of the developer themselves. Brawl Stars has 100 million downloads, 4.3 stars, and here you're going to take your brawlers into 3v3 matches against others. Definitely one of the best of its kind. It's been around for a few years and is extremely solid. Remember to use code ECHO in any Supercell games. It directly supports my channel. But staying within the Supercell category, you gotta keep an eye out for Squad Busters, which goes global in just 2 weeks from today. Make sure you check this one out because it very well could take over the top Supercell game on the scene right now. You could pre-register this one also. Amazingly fun. Next on the list, we have Raid Shadow Legends in the turn-based strategy genre with 50 million downloads and 4.5 stars. I do believe this is one of the best turn-based strategy games on mobile, also playable on PC. So much so that I actually have another YouTube channel where I focus only on Raid Shadow Legends. It's called Echo Raid Shadow Legends if you want to go check it out. But if you're looking for a dark fantasy style turn-based strategy game with over 800 heroes, amazing amounts of fun and grind that is literally never ending, Raid Shadow Legends is the best in genre. Next, we're diving into the card game genre, and Marvel Snap leads the way with 10 million downloads and 4.3 stars. This is one of the best playing and best looking mobile card playing games on the scene today. If you love Marvel, well, first of all, that's a shoo-in. This game is a must play. And if you love card games, you really should play the best one that's out right now. Here, the graphics are insane, gameplay is amazing. When you see these cards in action, it just dives you right inside of the game. It makes you feel like you are there, playing as one of the characters. This one is definitely a must-play card-playing game for all you fans of the genre. Now, if you're into games like Super Smash Bros. And you like platformer battlers, Brawlhalla is the #1 in genre here on mobile with 10 million downloads and 4.4 stars. You have a ton of characters to choose from, all with different skills and abilities to take into action and try and fight your opponents off the platforms. A really incredible game, one of the best PvP experiences you can have. It's also worth noting that this title does a ton of crossovers, bringing in characters that you may know and love from other games. This one is a must play. Graphics are incredible, gameplay is fun, and it's easy to dive into. Simple to learn, hard to master. And next we're going to dive into our survival bullet hell style games, and leading the way here is Brotato with 1 million downloads and 4.6 stars. This is a free-to-play title, but also does have a $5 premium version if you're looking to cut out any ads, etc. But this genre is massive. You have tons of games coming out within this space, all doing pretty much the same thing, but Brotato does it really well. It mixes the casual and funny with the brutal. Here you start out as a little pea shooter and you make your way into an arsenal of amazing weapons that are going to just destroy anything that comes in your direction. As you power up, you're going to increase your weapon radius, strength, and overall power, and it's going to be easier for you to take down the big waves of enemies that are coming your way. Now let's talk about MOBAs for a second. There are a lot to choose from, and all of them are quite good, so I went with League of Legends Wild Rift as the #1 MOBA on the platform with 50 million downloads and 3.3 stars. If you love strategy games, triple lane MOBA style gameplay, and if you love League of Legends, you may like their mobile rendition. The game looks well, plays amazing, and is just a ton of fun, especially if you want to play with friends. Now, we already spoke about Battle Royale style shooters, but now let's talk about just general shooters overall. And there is no question that Call of Duty Mobile, and no, I'm not talking about Warzone, I'm talking about the OG COD Mobile, is the #1 in class here. With many different game modes that you could play, including Battle Royale, it takes you back to the great old days of COD when the game was just an incredible experience for all. This one sits with 100 million downloads and 4.3 stars and brings you into all of the maps you knew and loved from days of old, has incredibly amazing new weapons and cosmetics, and is just probably one of the best overall PvP style games on mobile. COD Mobile does it right. Now it's time to jump into the genre of online MMORPG style games, and Albion Online is #1 with 10 million downloads and 4.5 stars. You're going to be able to embark on a new journey on one server where every player that plays this game plays together. Inside of Albion Online, you're going to need to create, build, and forge everything that you own. And then, together with all of the other players inside of your guild in the game, you're going to need to protect everything that you've created so that you don't go back down to nothing. MMORPGs are an incredible genre, and this one does it best with an amazingly massive world where players that have been playing for years are on the same server playing next to players that just started today. And looking at action RPGs, there's no question that Diablo Immortal is the #1 in space with 10 million downloads and 4.6 stars. This game gives you everything you could ever want inside of an action RPG. You can currently play as 7 different classes inside of the game, with a new class launching very, very soon. The title gives you all different game modes. Play against big bosses, play PvP, maybe just grind campaign and story mode. Whatever you are into, Diablo Immortal has that for you inside of one action RPG, with updates coming monthly, introducing new characters and new game modes all of the time. I love this game so much that I started another YouTube channel nearly 4 years ago to cover it. And it's still going today. It's called Echo Gaming Diablo, and I recommend you go check it out if you love action RPGs or Diablo games in general. And if we slow it down a little bit, maybe you're just into a more standard RPG style game where Genshin Impact is obviously #1 in this space with 100 million downloads and 3.6 stars. I want to remind all of you that every single day I give you a top 10 list right here on this channel. Mobile games, free-to-play games on PC and Steam, letting you know which games are out and which games you should be downloading on your phone. Genshin Impact is definitely one of those, and if you enjoy the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my videos every single day. But this title, cross-platform, PC, and mobile, is a must-play.